Good day, everyone. Welcome. My name is Susan, and we are going to do a nice little 30-minute Pilates class today with our little bender ball. Nice little softball. All right. So first, we're going to start with our warm-up, connecting with our breath. Now, Pilates stance, heels together, feet into a V. Now the breathing is in through the nose, out through the mouth. Now when you exhale, I want you to engage your core. So basically suck your gut in every time you exhale. A loud forceful exhale like the letter H in hollow. All right? So every exhale, belly button to spine, really engaging all the core muscles. All right? So, and I want you just to take it easy, do what you can. Okay, if you're not very strong, we're only doing sets of 4, we're holding for 4. So if you can only do 1, just do 1, don't worry about it. All right? And try to keep the breath going. Listen to your body. If something we do is not going to feel good, it's going to cause you pain or aggravated condition, think about it before you do it, or take it easy, all right? Okay, let's connect with our breath. Now, for the first 4 breaths, on the exhale, I want you to bring your thighs together, pelvic floor up nice and tight, buttocks tight, belly button to spine, and I want you to visualize that you've got a belt and you're tightening around the ribs, just for the first 4 breaths. So basically, just bring everything nice and tight. Arms to the side, standing tall, let's go, breathe. And inhaling, thoracic breathing, out to the chest, exhale, squeeze everything tight, keep breathing. Full breath, 1 more. And perfect, and relax. Now the breathing, do what you can, but don't hold your breath, okay? Keep the breath going, always a full inhale and a full exhale, belly button to spine. Now the rest of the warm-up and the rest of the class, focus on belly button to spine only, all right? Let's go, inhale up, and keep going up. And this is a nice warm-up, warming up the body and also just connecting with the breath. And 1 more time, up and down. All right, roll the shoulders out, shake it out, shake the legs out. All right, so let's do some nice calf raises. So we're gonna come up onto the balls of the feet and come down. So this is gonna challenge your balance as well. We're working on the toes, the feet, the ankles, the lower leg muscles. Okay, so if you're not sure, your balance, find a little focal point, little spot on the floor right in front of you to stare at. That might help you with your focus and your concentration. Now the arms can stay to the side to help you with your balance, or if you can bring them all the way up to the ceiling. Ready? Let's go. Inhale up. And up. Keep going. These you can practice anytime at home. If you need to do this holding on to something, practice this at home. Strengthening the legs, especially those feet and those ankles. Now, the next time we come up, we're going to stay there. If you can. Press down on the bottoms of the feet, balls of the feet. Dig those toes in. Breathe. 1 more. Down. All right. Now, shake the legs out, release the calves, roll the ankles up, and roll those shoulders up. Okay, let's do 1 more. Arms to the side, make sure that you're always standing nice and tall, being aware of your posture. Inhale, arms back, look over the right shoulder. Exhale, arms down, forward, to the left, inhale. So this is a nice, keep going, releasing, stretching out the shoulders, the chest, the pectorals, and a gentle neck stretch. 1 more time on both sides, each side. Keep that breath going. And down, roll it out. All right, shake it all out. Perfect. Okay, so hopefully you've got your little ball. Now, we're going to sit down. Now, this little ball is called a bender ball. They probably call it other names. When you get one, make sure that you soften it. It's soft, okay? So when you put air in it, you should be able to kind of squeeze it and grab it, all right? So it's nice. If it's too hard, it's really uncomfortable. It doesn't work the same way. You've got to have some play to it, all right? So this is a very effective ball. This just works different parts, works our muscles in a different way. So we're going to tuck it in right down here. So just around your tailbone area. Going to bend your knees. All right, so fairly comfortable. Knees, you can have your knees a little bit wider apart. So we're going to do a nice called a roll down. So I'm going to give you 2 ways to do this one here. You can hold on to the legs, you're going to inhale back, and or if you want, you can release the arms. Now, we're going to inhale back, exhale up. Very important to keep your back straight, your neck is long, and you're looking up or forward. So try not to round your back and bow your head. Keep yourself nice and straight, okay? Try to use your abdominal muscles and not your neck, all right? So, ready? Inhale down, and relax the shoulders, and just go as far back as comfortable. Now, the next time you lean back, stay there. Breathe. One more. And all the way up. Now, let's take a quick little rest if you want. Keep the ball handy. We're going to do another one, so try not to let it go get too far away from you. Let your legs fall open, and now you can bow your head. Just let your arms, and just rest. Rest your belly, rest your back. Now we take a lot of little rests and our little stretches, and that's normal breathing. Slow things down, just relax, all right? Come back up, roll the shoulders out, roll them out. All right, now we're gonna do one more from this position here, okay? So, let me show you this one here. Now this one here again, what I'm gonna do is either you can hold on, I'm gonna start with the right side. I'm gonna hold on to the back of the left leg, or if you want, you can have your arm out here. Let me show you this one here. I'm gonna inhale, I'm gonna round, big circle, working that shoulder, and then I'm gonna up. So when I roll back, I'm following, my eyes following my hands. So see, I'm watching my arm, and it's called scooping up the leaves. So just visualize you're scooping up some leaves. So this is working a little bit of rotation, articulation of the shoulder as well. You're gonna have a straight arm. If you find it's a little easier to have your arm bent a little bit at the elbow, that's fine as well, all right? So this is still working some abdominals. This is gonna start working some obliques, inner and outer, so muscle along the side, all right? Ready? Let's go. Inhale around, and inhale around, and exhale up. Now, the next time you lean back, stay here. Breathe. And up. All right. Hands on your lap, straighten your spine, roll the shoulders out. Let's go right to the other side. All right. So I'm going to just reposition myself so you can see what I'm doing. Stay where you are. Now, again, here, if you want to hold on to the back of the right leg, or if you want to have your arm out, that's fine. Ready? Let's go. Inhale around, follow your hand with your eye. Inhale, exhale. Don't forget, belly button to spine, suck your gut in every time you exhale. I know it's hard to do. Pay attention, concentrate on what you're doing. One more. Now, the next time I lean back, I'm going to stay here. And that's to get some fire in your belly, and rest. Slow down the breath, slow down the heart rate, just relax. Rest your shoulders, your arms, your belly, just let it all go. Perfect. Okay. Release that ball now, roll the shoulders out. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to put the ball between our shoulder blades. Okay, so we're going to do, all right, so come down onto my back, right between my shoulders, so my upper back basically. I'm going to bend my knees, all right. Now this one here, the hands are going to be behind the head. So what we're going to do here is you're going to inhale up and exhale down. That's it. Now, when you're doing this, really try not to use your neck muscles. Try to use your abdominal muscles, all right? We're only doing 4 of them, and we're gonna hold for 4. So what it's called a chin knot. Chin knot. When you come up, the chin is the same space about your fist. So your chin should not be touching your chest. So hands behind the head. Inhale. Take your breath now. Exhale up. Inhale down. And now, the next time you come up, stay there and breathe. One more. And down. Now release. If you can, roll back and just rest. Stretch that chest out. All right, we're going to do one more from this position here. All right, so if you're not too tired, if you find, I'm going to show you 2 ways. If you find you're getting a little tired, I'm going to show you both ways. All the same thing. We're going to do our hundreds. We're going to just do this. Okay, if you find that you're getting a little it's too intense, remove the ball and you can do it with your head. I'll show you without the ball. If you find you're getting too tired. If you want to do it without the ball, just do this. Okay, now I'm putting the ball where it was. Again, try not to use your neck. I know it's hard to do. Try to focus on your abdominals. This is called the hundreds. We're going to flap our arms really fast, but the breath is slow. Legs are up to 1 o'clock. Go. One more. And down and come up all the way and rest. Really, really hard not to use your neck. So if you find that you have a little bit of stress, tension in your neck right now, what I want you to do is just bring yourself up and just put 2 fingers on the right side of your jaw and just gently push your face to the left. Gently release the neck. Normal breathing, and then just do the other side. Sometimes I know it's really hard when you're working your abdominals not to use your neck and strain your neck. All right, so it's very important that you release the neck whenever you need to, all right? Because those muscles, it doesn't take a lot for them to be really condensed and squeezed together. So, all right, let's go to the next one we're going to do. So now we're going to put the ball underneath our hips. So I want you right under the bony structure of your hip. So I find the easiest way to do it is to roll on my side, tuck it in, and roll up. Now, the ball is right underneath the bony structure of your hip. So make sure it's comfortable. All right. Now, the way to find out if it's in a good place is you should be able to feel some of your buttocks, kind of your cheeks kind of hanging off a little bit here. And if you put your hand underneath, your lower back is completely free. All right. So, back is nice and anchored, shoulders relaxed, hands are on the floor. I want you to bring your knees into table like this. Nice and balanced. All right. You have full control of that ball. Now, don't forget your breathing. Let me show you this one here. This is called a toe tap. You're going to inhale, tap your toe, and exhale to table. This particular one is going to focus on the lowest part of our rectus abdominis of our abdominals, just the lowest part down here. All right, so ready? Inhale down, tap your toe, exhale up. Inhale, and belly button to spine. Don't forget the breath. Inhale completely. Exhale, suck your gut in, basically. Kiss your spine with your belly button. Almost there. One more time. Now, the next time you tap, stay here and breathe. One more. And bring your knees up and have a little stretch. Just normal breathing for this one here. You can keep your hands on the floor, bring them up, and that'll stretch your lower back out. All right, so from here, let's get our legs up to the ceiling, all the way up. Now, you have full control of that ball. Hopefully the ball's not moving around too much, if not at all. Legs are up, nice and straight, shoulders are relaxed, arms on the floor. You can have your arms out a little further if you'd like to stabilize yourself. We're going to do an open V. So you're going to open your legs only as wide as the mat, heels up and toe in. All right, ready? Let's go. Inhale, open. And lots of engagement of the abdominal muscles. Having our legs up to the ceiling takes a lot of strength. Our legs are very heavy. So just relax. If you get tired, don't be shy. Bring yourself down to rest whenever you need to. All right, keep the breath going. And next time you open, stay here. One more. And close. Bend. And feet on the floor. Now I want you to roll off the ball. Move it aside. Keep it handy so it doesn't take off like it just did now. All right. Let's do a couple of stretches here before we go any further. I want you to give yourself a big hug and stretch that lower back out. Nice big hug. You can rock from side to side. This is just normal breathing, just a stretch. Rock from side to side. Really lengthen that spine. Release the upper back or the lower back. Give yourself a little massage. I want you to straighten your legs. Bring your hands up over your head and stretch your body out. Stretch those abdominals out. Release the tension as it accumulates. Stretch out the thighs, the hips, everything. Perfect. From here, I want you to bring yourself up to a seated position again. All right. Nice and slow. You don't have to get up as fast as I do. So let's do a few more from this position here. All right. It's our lovely little ball. This is a great little ball. It's a very effective little ball. It seems very harmless, but I'll tell you, you get a lot of fire in the belly. You might feel this one tomorrow. So what we're going to do now is we're going to take the ball. We're going to put it between your knees. So make sure you're nice and comfortable. Ball between the knees, just like this. Feet on the floor. Now this one here, you can lean back. Just relax. Keep your back straight. And so what we're going to do here is you're just going to squeeze the ball and release it. That's it. So this particular one's going to really start working the quads, the hips, the inner thighs, pelvic floor muscles, the buttocks as well. So we're going to inhale, we're going to exhale as you squeeze, inhale as you open. All right? So let's try this. Put it nice in between. Now squeeze it as tight as you can. If you're not very strong, you know, you can make those adjustments as you go along. You don't have to, and don't worry, you can't break it. I've never seen one broken yet. So, all right? Ready? Take your breath. Exhale. Inhale, open. Exhale, squeeze it as tight as you can. Inhale. And couple more. And the breath is flowing. Inhaling completely. Exhale, belly button to spine. And hold it, breathe. And release. And just move the ball here and bend and rest. Just relax your knees and your thighs. Perfect. Okay, come up, roll the shoulders out. Roll them out, relax. Okay. So now we're going to go into one called the windshield wiper. So this one here is for the hips, okay? You get a lot of other, you'll feel it into the quads, into the buttocks as well, but this is gonna work on the hips. So let me show you this one here. So this one here, a couple of different ways to do this one here. Ball between the knees again. So I'm gonna lean back, relax. Make sure your back is nice and straight, your neck is long, and you're looking forward, or you can look up a little bit if you'd like. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm going to inhale, I'm gonna just roll to the right, and then exhale, squeeze the ball. Now, when you move your knees, your legs to the right, don't worry if they don't touch the floor. This one, you can feel this one, so don't force it, all right? Even if they just end up going a little bit, that's fine. Now make sure that your upper body does not twist with your ball. You keep it nice and straight. From here up, you're straight. It's the legs that move, okay? So let me show you again. So I'm going to inhale down and exhale. Squeeze the ball out, all right? So just go as far as comfortable. take a rest whenever you need to. So what I'm saying that is, if you only end up doing one or two, you can't do it all, don't worry about it. It's all about the breath. If your breath changes, if you forget to breathe or your breath starts to get labored or too quick, that's when you have to stop, either rest or make a little adjustment, because it all revolves around the breath. That's there to guide you, all right? And if you're not that strong, then don't force your body, all right? You got lots of time, all right? So to the right, let's go. Inhale. And keep going. Inhale. Relax. Keep going. Down and up. Squeeze. A little fire in the belly as well. And now, the next time you lean to the right, now I want you to hug the ball. Stay here. Squeeze it. Breathe. And up. All right, relax. If you want, take a little break. Release your hands and wrists. Roll the shoulders out. All right, because that's what I mean. Taking a few seconds just to release the tension, and then you're ready to go a little further. So if you don't take the time to rest, then you know what, you're going to run out of gas, and then your next movements get a bit sloppy. You know, you don't have the control. So this is all about control and precision. Right? So let's go to the other side. Maybe this side is a little better for you. Maybe this one's a little tighter for you. Ready? Let's go. Inhale down. And squeeze it up. Don't forget your breath. Inhale down. Exhale. Belly button to spine as you squeeze those legs together. And one more time down. Stay here, squeeze. One more. And up. Perfect. And down. And rest. And rest. Rest your wrists in your hands. Roll the shoulders out. Perfect. All right. We're going to do a few stretches without the ball and we're done. So just a few stretches to release any tension that you might have. So just move the ball to the side. So now we're going to come onto our hands and knees. Now this one here is just cat and cow. We do this in our yoga class. It's just a stretch. So just do normal breathing for this one here. All right, on hands and knees. Head up, sacrum up, C-scoop, spine. And then arch the back, chin to chest, belly button, spine. When you come up, you get a stretch into your cow, you get a stretch into your chest and into your belly. And when you get into your cat, you lengthen the spine, releasing upper back and lower back. Let's do two more. All right, perfect. Now, let's get ourselves up to standing. Come up nice and slow. We're going to do a few stretches and we're done. Now our little bender ball, there's so many things we can do with it, but I have this short little class, so I try and show you a few different things every time we get together and do this. So a nice wide V, this is normal breathing, just a few stretches. I want you to reach up with the right arm and lean. This is our V lateral stretch. So lengthening the right side of the body, all the way from the fingertips right all the way down. Light lateral flexion of the spine as well. Pardon me. Keeping our spine nice and flexible and strong. And really strengthen. You can feel a nice stretch into your abdominals and your obliques. Let's go to the other side. All the way up. Reach. And then come up. Bring the right arm up. Come all the way up. Stretch that body out. Now from here, we're going to do a V-straddle split. If bringing your head below your hips makes you dizzy, put your hands on your knees, come down halfway, hinging at the hips. You can do it this way, or if you want, come all the way down. V-straddle split, beautiful, wonderful full body stretch, especially the back of the legs. You can feel the hamstrings, stretching, lengthening the spine. Walk your hands to the left. Come to center, go to the right. Back to center. Bend the knees, come up very slowly, reverse the blood flow so you don't get dizzy. Very slowly. All right. Legs together. Perfect. And give yourself a big hug for coming out today, for doing this a little bit with me, and clap for us, for everybody out there, and for me and you. And we're done. So thank you again for joining me. Today is June 18th, in case you want to know what day it is today. And so that's our little bender ball. They're really cheap to get on Amazon, you know, so they're really cool little ball. And you can YouTube, you can get anything you want to do with it. Really working a nice workout for your belly and your core muscles. All right, so have a wonderful day. Get outside, get some sun on your face. Do something that makes you happy. Play, find something. I don't care if you're just picking flowers, but get outside and get some fresh air, and that changes your point of view and your mindset as well. All right, so thanks again, and we'll see you soon.